Yes, it's time for another amazing solo Fallen video. This time, I'm going to show you how to beat the easiest map in the game, Portland. Hey, I get it. This loadout is boring. It's basically the same one I've done before. Golden Cowboy, Commander, DJ, Ranger, and Turrets. This is the last video I'm going to do about the point of no return strat, which uses the Cowboy. I know a bunch of you guys don't have Cowboy and want to see more strats without it, or you want me to help you get the Cowboy so you can try these strats. I am going to work on getting an updated Fallen Badlands strat, even though I think that's way too high of a price to pay to get the Cowboy, but whatever, that's how it is right now. On a different note, I promise you guys that my next solo Fallen video is the best one yet. I'll give you a hint for what it's about. I only use 4 towers. So let's talk about this strat real quick. It's kind of repetitive, but that's because you don't have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to beating a Fallen solo. Rangers basically always got to be there. It's the best tower in the game for range and damage. And in my opinion, you also got to have the DJ and the Commander. You need that range buff from the DJ and you need that fire rate buff from the Commander. Now, I'm well aware that Wiki of Colors did a video without Ranger and Commander, but he used the Swarmer, which not everybody has. To continue this series, I want to use towers that everybody has access to, and the Ranger is a pretty common tower. It should be one of the first towers you buy when you start playing the game seriously, and the same goes for the Commander. Another tower that you have to use is the Farm, unless you're using the Cowboy, so that's why all these strats are basically a starting tower, Farm, DJ, Ranger, and Commander. I'll probably try something like Soldier, Farmer, Commander, Ranger, and Minigunner, so I don't have to use the DJ, and that'll be my basic video using basic towers that everyone should have, so that more of you guys can try a solo Fallen challenge. Let me know what you guys think about that idea in the comments below. Also, let me know what other groups of towers you guys want to see. I'm thinking something like Shotgunner, Farmer, Commander, Ranger, and Mortar maybe. All right, moving on. I finally did it. The Mad Lad finally did it. I finally finished the strategy doc before I posted the video, so check the description below to see that. Okay, getting back to the strat. Even though I've basically used these towers on other maps, this game was a lot of fun to play, and I'll tell you why. First off, the placement of the towers was very interesting. I had to place my Cowboys in the center area of this U shape here so that they could attack along the entire path. This is a huge area for them to cover, so they're going to be able to do a lot of damage. The second thing that was new about this attempt is this hill right back here that I put the Rangers on. I think you can stack on it even though I didn't, so that added some challenge to the game because I still had to make sure the Rangers were close enough to get buffed by the Commanders. And the third thing is the fact that I love the turrets. I didn't wait until wave 40 to start playing my bonus DPS tower like I did with the Accelerator and the Pursuit. I started putting them down at wave 35 because they're very powerful, and not a lot of people know this, but the turret was originally my favorite high damage tower when I unlocked it. I also think it helped me kill the Fallen King really fast in this game. As for tower placement in this game, I probably could have focused more on getting my Cowboys to max level before I started placing so many Rangers. One thing I've learned from this series is that a group of 6 to 10 max level Cowboys buffed by the Commander Call to Arms is actually very powerful, so don't underestimate that. As always, upgrade a Cowboy to level 3 after you place it before placing another one, and do the same thing with Rangers. I will pop back up throughout this video to let you know what I was thinking at the important parts. This is probably the most important map that I've played yet for the DJ. Getting it down and upgraded to level 2 is going to allow the Cowboys to really reach out with their range and become much more effective. A little later in this video, you're going to see that the Cowboys on the far left side of this group are actually going to be able to shoot all the way around the U because of the DJ range buff. Be sure to change the targeting on the ranger to strongest so he starts chipping away at the giant boss. After he's dead, change the targeting back to first so the ranger kills the fallens that spawn at the beginning of wave 23. Then you can change it back to strongest so he targets the dark necromancer and giant boss again. Then change it back to first so he targets the fallens that spawn at wave 25. Simple enough, right? Now I'm going to change the targeting on 5 of my rangers from first to strongest. This is so that they'll target the Templar to kill him faster. If the summoner boss is on the scene, they'll target him instead because he has more health, but that's okay. You want to kill him instead of the weaker zombies that he spawns. At this point, you can start placing turrets because all the important stuff is done. If you wanted, you could actually just focus on placing and upgrading turrets until you have all 5 out. But hey, it's your game to play. Do what you want. Fallen king, more like fallen queen. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button with your forehead, hit that subscribe button with your big toe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my amazing upcoming content. Go ahead and join my growing Discord community. You can do that at discord.gg/JustHarrisonThings. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, be safe, and never forget what I always say. Peace.